it's Nick, and today I just wanted to chill, sit down, and share with you guys like this amazing adventure that I've been on few months ago. If you're thinking about just going to a quick adventure, just a few hours from Metro Manila, you don't need to overnight whatsoever, but it's still going to be an amazing adventure, whether with your friends or family. I feel like this is a great way to do it. Just get away from the city and just be immersed in nature and like go trekking and just have fun basically. For anything else, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I share makeup tips, life tips, travel adventures, and all that fun stuff. And yeah, let's just get on to the video. Basically, I went to Masungi Georeserve a few months ago, and I was like, what's Masungi Georeserve and all that, and I researched it, and it's actually like this amazing place for beginners to trek and just absorb the goodness of nature. And the great thing about it, it's just in Rizal area. To be honest, I'm not very good with geography and directions, so I can't really say where it is exactly, but according to their website, it's just in Rizal, and it was just like probably an hour and a half or 2 hours trip from Metro Manila. That's why I was all for it. It was a sponsored trip by Near Travel. They're all about just discovering different places in the world, in the Philippines, and basically showcasing different places in the world and all its beauty. And I was happy to be a part of this trip. At first, I was like kind of hesitant because I'm not really like the active type of person, and it was all about like trekking and like hiking and all that, and I haven't been in shape lately, to be honest. But surprisingly, it's a very beginner's adventure type of trip. Just to give you a background what Masungi Georeserve is all about, I am just actually just going to their website right now. So the Masungi Georeserve is a conservation area and a rustic rock garden tucked in the rainforests of Rizal. What will happen in this sanctuary is that guests will be able to commune with nature and re-energize themselves while doing so. The view when you get up there in their mountains is like super worth it. It's like you can't even believe that that's just a few hours from Metro Manila. It's like when you're there, you're immersed into like nature, the wildlife, and actually medyo, I kind of got scared with the wildlife part. Like nobody wants to see a lot of insects. I think I have a phobia with every kind of insect, so good thing I didn't really encounter all of that. It's an area that has been preserved for like 15 years now according to their website. So actually stay tuned towards the end of this video, because I'm gonna share with you guys like the montage of the whole trip with amazing people that I've been with during that trip. So stay tuned for that. It's super amazing. Credits to the videographers during this trip. But before that, I'm just gonna share with you guys like some things that happened throughout the trip, which might give you ideas on why you should also do it yourself. First of all, the travel going there was pretty quick, and then we just had a lunch when we got there. We had lunch in this amazing restaurant. It was definitely Instagrammable. I've had pictures myself. It's really amazing how they're able to preserve all of that nature in that area. I had a very laid back outfit, by the way. I just had like this crop top, and I had leggings, and I wore my rubber shoes, which I haven't worn for a long time because I haven't been working out. And I'm guilty, and I need to work out again. I was with other bloggers as well. There were also videographers there who did an amazing job of the video, which I will show later. Actually, the people there, like I just met them on the trip, and yet it was still a lot of fun. Everyone was just really game for anything, which I think really have to have that mindset. It's kind of a risque type of adventure. So I'm just gonna share with you guys like some of the highlights throughout the trip, which I'll show some clips as well. The trekking, they still have steps going to different areas, so it's not completely like just rocks everywhere. They still put some blocks in the walking area so that you'll be able to go to different places. You have to go through like bridges and ropes, which you have to climb and walk, and in the process of doing so, you see like that damn, like you are really high, and if you fall, you're probably gonna die, but in like a good way. And then the infamous spider web, which I also posted on my Instagram. So they had this spider web thing wherein if you look down, it's either you see like the view of the below the mountains, or you're gonna see a lot of like spiky rocks, wherein like literally if you fall there, you're like obviously gonna die. And like the guards were telling us that we have to be careful with our phones, taking pictures. There were people who were taking selfies, and then their phones just fell on those rocks, and obviously no one can get those anymore. The most exciting but a little bit scary part was that we had to go down from a mountain through the ropes, and then the thing is like it was a really long way down. Like it's literally a lot of feet of the difference, so you have to really be careful when you're going down. I had to walk through a different mountain through this like rope bridge, as in literally just ropes. I'd say like a big swing or like a big duyan that you have to like go through. And when you walk through the steps, there are holes under you so you can see the view underneath and all that. So if like, you're really scared of heights, you're probably gonna have anxiety if you're scared. But for me, it was really fun. Basically, how you go to different places, you either had to like trek, or you had to climb ropes, or go down from ropes, or like walk through bridges. And that was like the fun parts of it. The ending of the trip is that you reach this mountain, and then you see like this amazing view of everything. It's like you see Antipolo or Rizal on top of a mountain. Overall, like if you just want to try out something like a beginner level but still want to go hiking, I feel like this is a good step to take, especially with your friends or with your family. After going through the trip, I feel like anyone could go there as long as you are in it for the adventure. So yeah, I think the best way to cap this video and to show you how amazing the Georeserve was, so just show you this amazing montage of Masungi Georeserve by Near Travel. And by the way, if you want to know more about Masungi Georeserve and if you want to book a trip there, their website is at masungigeoreserve.com. And of course, don't forget to check out Near Travel as well. You can check them on Instagram at Near Travel, so you can check out their amazing pictures from different places around the world. So it's also like a great way of just putting them in your travel goals. You know, on Instagram you see them and you be like, yeah, I want to go there someday. So yeah, without further ado, let's roll the clip.